serious infection.
For avian flu, note the same skin rash. And other symptoms of both these cases are identical.
But we have a virus with no treatment protocol and no vaccine.
6 billion people on Earth when the infection hit.
As coronavirus spread across the world has led to a reevaluation of daily life, closing their doors to outside world in hopes of containing COVID-19. And in strange twist, pandemics and disasters movies are surging in popularity online, so here we compile a list of our favorite deadly virus movies, and there are plenty from which to choose. Number 10. Train to Busan. Train to Busan breaks away from the stereotypical zombie portrayal. Train to Busan shows how fresh the zombie subgenre can be in the right hands. The story of a diverse group of people stuck on a train with a zombie outbreak. This film keeps you in stress until the end. Number 9. Flu. Flu is about an outbreak of a deadly strain of H5N1 that kills its victims within 36 hours. The theme of the story is the dual battle of the female doctor. The struggle to develop an antibody and keep her daughter safe. The movie is very effective in displaying the tragedy of uncontrolled death and the powerfulness as well as folly of being human.
Think you could take care of me for a bit?
Over 2,000 people an hour are dying.
I'm doing this for us all.
You're fucking doing this for yourself!
I've got you. Let's go find your mom.
I left my daughter back there. I'm going to get her back.
All the infected people, they're being shot and killed.
Number 8. Carriers. A suspense thriller that deals with an intense drama, a group of survivors in a world plagued with a virus that's pretty much killed everyone, and the hard decisions they have to make on their way. A theme that keeps you thinking. It presents to you the human nature at its worst, the worst dilemmas you can think about, the ultimate fear of disease and death and a lot of other big conflicts of life, but in a realistic manner.
You break the rules, you die. You follow them.
Get out.
You live. Maybe.
Brian?
It's not Brian.
It was gonna be you, Danny?
Brian!
Stop!
Get your hands off me! Don't come any closer.
We're not infected.
He's got it, doesn't he?
I'm not gonna end up like him.
What's going on? Brian, help!
Number 7. 93 Days. The movie followed the story of an outbreak of Ebola in Nigeria and a group of doctors attempt to contain it. The story revolves around an epidemic in Nigeria and the effort to contain the disease before it makes its way into a major city with a population of 21 million. A great movie which shows the inside of handling absolute disaster to happen situation.
Everything in Nigeria is politics, you know that.
Stop! Stop! Don't tell me to come down. Why?
Oh my God. Is this the best we can do?
It started.
A lot of our people had primary contacts.
You all need to take your temperature twice a day. Anything above 38 degrees Celsius, you need to tell us right away.
Is this what you are willing to allow to happen in this city?
Something that changes the way you look at the world. Changes your life. Forever.
Number 6. Virus. Virus is based on the Nipah virus outbreak in Kerala, India in May 2018. The story, which is more about the situation which people had undergone through the epidemic, is very well illustrated. The director explained the real incident in a powerful way with some fiction which made the movie more effective. From the very onset, the film will grab your attention for its engaging screenplay.
There is no vaccination, no treatment protocol.
രോഗികൾ പല സ്ഥലങ്ങളിലായി പ്രത്യക്ഷപ്പെടുന്നുണ്ട്. സോഴ്സിന്റെ എണ്ണം എത്രയുണ്ട് എന്ന് അറിയേണ്ടതുണ്ട്.
കൂലിക്ക് വേണ്ടി മാത്രമല്ല സാറേ,
ഈ സൈക്കിൾ വീണ്ടും തുടർന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുക. അത് തടയാൻ സാധിച്ചെങ്കിൽ മാത്രമേ നമ്മൾ പൂർണ്ണമായും വിജയിക്കുള്ളൂ.
അത് കത്തിക്കാന്ന് കൂടി പറഞ്ഞാൽ അത് താങ്ങാനുള്ള കട്ടി ഞങ്ങൾക്കില്ല.
ഫ്യൂണറൽ എന്തെങ്കിലും അറ്റൻഡ് ചെയ്തോ?
ഇല്ല.
Number 5. I Am Legend. I Am Legend depicts a post-apocalyptic New York being overrun by the mutated victims of a widespread virus. Will Smith as Robert Neville, a virologist living in a deserted NY city, does research in his basement laboratory to try and find a cure for the virus, created by man, that was originally created to cure cancer. This movie delivers great action sequences and a great story, along with a shocking ending.
God didn't do this. We did.
I can help you! I can fix this! Let me save you!
Number 4. World War Z. World War Z is a zombie outbreak movie that supposedly bases itself on the amazing book of the same name by Max Brooks. The film definitely contains most of the elements fans have always desired in a zombie movie. It actually mixes horror, suspense, and action all in one movie. Brad Pitt here plays a former UN worker. Jerry Lane is tasked to help a scientist travel across the planet to discover a cure for the rapidly threatening virus that turns humans into zombies.
We're getting out of here.
Is this thing worldwide? Is anyone doing better than we are?
I'm not gonna force you.
Don't pretend you're not well suited for the job.
Baby?
Tell the kids I'm coming back. Just, I'm coming back.
Number 3. 12 Monkeys. An intense film closely involves a time travel paradox. In 2035, Bruce Willis as James Cole, a prisoner, reluctantly volunteers to be sent back in time, year 1996, to discover the origin of a deadly virus that wiped out nearly all of the Earth's population, forcing survivors to live underground. It's very unique, and the depth in the story details will keep you thinking about this movie for days.
That world is starting to disintegrate.
You haven't become addicted to that dying world.
We'll start dying next month. I don't belong here.
You're here because of the system.
I know some things that you don't know.
Yes. Science ain't an exact science.
You had a bullet from World War I in your leg, James. How did it get there?
I don't know what the future's be unknown.
I can help you. Get you out.
Number 2. Outbreak. This movie is a great demonstration of how diseases spread in small and populated cities. A small town in California that becomes entirely quarantined when a deadly virus, carried by a monkey host, brought to USA from the African rainforest. Outbreak fast-paced and carried an engaging plot with an exciting climax. Interestingly, when Outbreak was released in 1995, an Ebola virus was occurring in Zaire.
God forgive us.
Your town is being quarantined.
We got 19 dead. You got 100 more infected. It's spreading like a brush fire.
What are you talking about?
If one of them's got it, then 10 of them have got it now. And if one of them gets out of Cedar Creek, we have a very interesting problem.
If that bug gets out of there, 260 million Americans will be dead or dying.
24 hours, 36 hours, 48 hours.
We can't stop it. Begins.
Try to remain calm.
Many people are dying and are going to continue to die unless we find this monkey.
There you are!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest video. Number 1. Contagion. This year's most talked about movie, possibly the most realistic of the pandemic movie subgenre, Contagion, movie of the moment. The social response to such a pandemic has been shown quite close to reality. The thrilling part is that it resembles so close to the coronavirus outbreak. A great movie that mostly resists sensationalism for a more grounded take on life during a worldwide virus crisis.
What are you talking about? What happened to her? What happened to her?
Is there any way someone could weaponize the bird flu? Is that what we're looking at?
Someone doesn't have to weaponize the bird flu. The birds are doing that.
There were 2 people, and then 4, and then 16. In 3 months, it's 1 billion. That's where we're headed.
They're calling out the National Guard. They're moving the president underground. People will panic.
Get away!
It will tip over.
Cook your samples, destroy everything.
Hello. I need you to get me the names of everyone who serviced this room. It's an emergency.
Get back in your car!
We're not sick!
Then we're figuring it out.
It's mutated.
At times like this, the list here presents some humorous responses to coronavirus. The COVID-19 is very real. Wash your hands, stop touching your face and practice social distancing to keep you and your loved ones safe. Do you agree about the list? Drop a like. Leave a comment. Also check out the other videos from Lightbulb. Be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest video.